All right, guys. Hello. Good evening, everyone.
Hi, teacher.
Hello.
Hello, teacher. Good evening.
Hello. Good evening. How are you today? Good.
Excellent, teacher. Thank you.
All
And you?
right. Perfect. Good. I'm doing good today. Thank you for asking. Let's give the other students just one more minute to join the session, and I will start checking the attendance for today. All right, let's begin. Checking the attendance for today. All right, let's start. Gerson Arismendi.
Hi, teacher.
Hello, thank you. Kate Nervaez.
I'm here, teacher.
All right. Jean-Claude Barrera.
Present, teacher.
Okay. Let's continue. Jessit Calderon.
Present, teacher.
All right. Natalia Camargo.
Present, teacher.
All right. William Castrillo.
Hi, teacher. Present.
Hello. Andrés Camilo Correa.
Hi, teacher. Present.
Hello. Andrés Corredor.
Hi, teacher. Present.
Hello, thank you. Silvia Cuellar.
Present, teacher.
Right. Johan Duque.
Present, teacher.
Right. Just a moment. Elkin Fernández.
Present, teacher.
Okay. Julián Figueroa.
Present, teacher.
Okay. Ginette Fontecha.
Present, teacher.
All right. Mabel Gamboa.
Present, teacher.
Okay. Carlos Galán. Cindy García.
Present, teacher.
Okay. José Alejandro Gómez.
Here, teacher.
All right. Lisette Tarazona.
Present, teacher.
All right. And Brian Camilo Vargas. Not here yet. All right. Let's begin our session for today. All right, guys, very good. Let's start with our session today. Okay, let's open the presentation for today. Before we start, I want to remind you about Moodle, right? So please start working on Moodle. You can do it simultaneously while we are studying Unit 5 or 6 or 7. You can also work on Moodle so it doesn't pile up. So you don't have a lot of work at the end, but you can go start working little by little on Moodle, right? Moodle 5, 6, 7, and 8. That's the topics that we have to cover for this cycle, B1.2. Okay? So please do not forget to start working on Moodle. All right, now we can begin our class for today. Let me show you the agenda first. First, we're going to watch a short video related to the topic that we're going to study today. We will continue with Unit 6. We are going to do a reading activity called True Coincidences. Then we're going to talk about reported speech, how to use reported speech. Then we are going to practice with a game, bamboozle game. And at the end, we are going to have a vocabulary activity with the differences between say and tell, right? The two verbs, say and tell. Okay, so let's start with the first activity is the video. It's 10 minutes long, so we are not going to watch the whole video, just a small part of it to begin our class today and have some context about the topic that we are going to study. Okay, so just allow me a moment to open the link for the video. All right, tell me, can you listen properly?
Yes, teacher.
All right.
Hello and welcome to today's grammar game show. I'm your host, Will, and if it ain't broke, don't fix it. You know, I can't stand bad grammar. And of course, let's not forget Leslie, our all-knowing voice in the sky.
Hello, everyone!
Tonight we're going to ask you 3 questions about
reported speech. That he said, she said grammar that's useful for gossip, rumor, hearsay, and conjecture.
Okay, now let's meet our contestants.
Hello all, my name is Bill.
And contestant number 2.
Hello, Schnookums. I'm Nana Will.
Nana Will? What are you doing here? Well, I haven't seen you since... But that was such a long time...
I came to see how you're getting on, Puppet. Your mum tells me you're doing so well. Are you wearing clean underwear?
Nana! Not cool!
Willykins, answer your Nana right now.
Well, yes, Nana. Clean-ish underwear, Nana.
Very good. Aren't you going to introduce me to your little friend?
Oh, Nana Will, this is Bill. Bill, this is Nana Will. Leslie, Nana Will, Leslie.
Hello, Nana Will.
Hello, Nana Will.
Well, can I get on now?
Yes, of course, dear. Who's stopping you?
Okay, well, let's get going. And don't forget, you can play along at home, too. Our first round is a straight-up questions round. What are the 3 most commonly used verbs in reported speech grammar?
Say, tell, and ask.
Correct.
Tell me one verb pattern for say, tell, and ask.
Say something to someone. Tell someone something. Ask someone if, or whether, or question word.
Correct.
Final question in this round. Give me an example of say and tell.
No, I'll take this one if you don't mind, dearie. I remember when you were just a little sprite and we went to the zoo and we saw an ostrich for the first time. And do you know what he said? He said it was a big chicken. He told me it was a big chicken.
Nana? Really?
Just answering the question, pumpkin.
Leslie?
Well done. Reported speech is used to inform the listener what was said by someone on a different occasion. The three most common reported speech verbs are say, tell, and ask. Say is commonly used without a personal pronoun. Will said it was a big chicken, while tell must be followed by one. Will told Nana Will it was a big chicken. Finally, ask is used in reported questions. Ask can be followed by a pronoun and then if or whether for a yes-no question, or a question word for a question word question.
Good work.
All right, so we're going to stop the video here. You can continue watching in some other time if you want to see the other examples, the other questions. It's a bit longer, the video, so we are not going to watch it completely today. But the topic for today, today's class is reported speech. And the first topic in the video is about the common verbs used in this tense, reported speech. Give me just a moment. I think my computer is having some issues. Okay, can you hear me?
Yes, teacher.
All right. All right, good. So as I was telling you, this is the topic for today's class. So for now, it's important that you recognize these three verbs that are commonly used in reported speech. Say, tell, and ask. Now, we have three examples. I will explain later the differences in each one, so say or tell, and how we use them, right? So don't worry about that right now. It's just an introduction for the topic today. We have examples. He said, or he said that it was a chicken. He told her, or he told her that it was a chicken. He asked me if it was a chicken, or she asked me what it was. Okay, so this is examples. These are examples of reported speech. So we're going to start with this topic right away in our book. We can check pages 58 and page 59, right? We're going to continue on unit 6. So 58, page 58. We are going to start by reading this text. It's called True Coincidences. So we're going to read it together and then we are going to discuss the questions over here, okay? After that, we are going to answer questions in point 2. So let's begin reading about true coincidences and then we start our activities. ¿Hay alguien en la sala con el nombre iPhone? Por favor, ¿te puedes renombrar?
I'm teacher. Okay, one moment.
Okay, thank you. All right, let's start with Mabel. You can start reading, Mabel. Do you have a favorite coincidence?
Do you have a favorite? Sorry. Do you have a favorite coincidence story? Have any amazing coincidence happened to you? Share your story below.
Let's start with the first paragraph.
Okay.
You can continue, Mabel.
A few
years.
A few years ago, I had an argument with my girlfriend. She said that I was upset by work. As I was driving home, I turned it on the radio, and the first thing I heard were the lyrics. She said it wasn't working. She told me she was leaving just Levis, Vancouver, Canada.
All right, good. Let's read the second coincidence, Jean-Claude.
Okay, teacher. My favorite coincidence story is about Mark Twain, Mark Twain, the American author. He was born in 1835, 2 weeks after Halley's Comet appeared. In his autobiography, Twain said that he had come in with the comet and he expected to go out with it. Halley's Comet comes back every 76 years. Maria Lopez, Mexico City, Mexico.
All right, very good. Excellent. Continue, Cindy. The third coincidence.
The third teacher?
Yes, number 3.
A few months ago, I was thinking about an old friend from university. His name was Jun Xiu. He always said that we would get married one day. The next day, I checked my emails as usual. To my amazement, there was an email from Yun Xiu. He asked me if I was still living in Beijing, and he told me what he was doing.
Huishan, Beijing, China. Good. And the last one, maybe Julian. Julian. Or maybe Andres Correa. The last one.
The last part, teacher.
Here, my friend.
Okay. My friend and I from Thomas Abney Secondary School in South London did a gap year together when we were 18. We went to Australia and found a job in a small insurance office in Melbourne. It was really boring work, but quite well paid. One day, the manager said he was hiring another worker to help us. Lion Bentley, London, UK.
Very good. All right, so these are the beginnings of the stories. Now we're going to listen and check for the final parts of the stories in each case. All right.
Unit 6, Recording 3. A few years ago, I had an argument with my girlfriend. Unit 6, Recording 3. A few years ago, I had an argument with my girlfriend. She said that I was obsessed by work. As I was driving home, I turned on the radio, and the first thing I heard were the lyrics. She said it wasn't working. She told me she was leaving. When I got home, there was a voicemail from my girlfriend. She said that she didn't want to see me anymore, and that was the last I heard from her.
All right, so what's the end of this story? She said it wasn't working, the lyrics of the song, she told me she was leaving. Then what happened?
The voice was similar to girlfriend.
So his girlfriend left him a message on the phone telling him that she was over with him, like she broke up with him. So this is the coincidence. He heard the lyrics in the radio, and then after that, his girlfriend broke up with him. All right, let's go with the second coincidence. So the first in this part is talking about Mark Twain, that he was born 2 weeks after the Halley's Comet appeared. So he said that he had come with the comet and he expected to go out with it. What do you think is the end of this story? ¿Cómo creen que termina esa historia? Si el autor dijo que él había venido con el cometa y que esperaba irse con el cometa también. What do you think it will happen in the story at the end?
He died when the comet come back.
All right. Yeah, maybe. Let's listen to check.
My favorite coincidence story is about Mark Twain, the American author. He was born in 1835, 2 weeks after Halley's Comet appeared. In his autobiography, Twain said that he had come in with the comet and he expected to go out with it. Halley's Comet comes back every 76 years. Sure enough, Twain died in 1910, the day after the comet reappeared.
Right. So we were correct. He died a day after the comet reappeared. Okay, this third coincidence is about she was thinking about an old friend, and he always said that they would get married one day. So she checked her emails, and it was an email from her friend Young Shu. So what do you think it will happen?
She accept a date and later
Yeah.
they get married.
They got married? Yeah, probably. They went out for a date and started a relationship. Let's listen.
A few months ago, I was thinking about an old friend from university. His name was Chung Soo. He always said that we would get married one day. The next day, I checked my email as usual. To my amazement, there was an email from Chung Soo. He asked me if I was still living in Beijing, and he told me what he was doing. He said he'd just had a dream about me and had found my email address online. We've met up a couple of times since then. Who knows? Perhaps he was right after all.
My friend and
All right, so they are not married yet, but he had a dream and they started dating. So they went out for a couple of dates. Maybe they will get married sometime in the future. All right, and the last story that we have is about Thomas, her friend. Liam says, my friend and I, they are from Thomas Abney Secondary School in London, did a gap year. Do you understand what is a gap year?
Año sabático?
Yes, exactly. Yes, so they went to Australia and found a job in an insurance office. Insurance, remember, de seguros, no? Insurance office in Melbourne. It was boring, but well paid. So the manager is hiring another worker. What do you think is the coincidence, maybe? Let's predict the story. What do you think it will happen? What would be the coincidence?
The worker was Thomas.
Oh, from the secondary school, from the same.
Yes.
school.
Yes.
All right, in South London. Okay, let's listen to check.
And I from Thomas Abney Secondary School in South London did a gap year together when we were 18. We went to Australia and found a job in a small insurance office in Melbourne. It was really boring work, but quite well paid. One day, the manager said he was hiring another worker to help us. The next day, a guy of about 20 walked into the office. He looked familiar. We asked him where he was from, and he told us he was from South London. Then we asked him which school he'd gone to, and he said Thomas Abney. We were so surprised. He'd been in the class 2 years above us.
Right, yes, so we were correct. The other worker was also from Thomas Abney Secondary School in South London. All right, guys. Good. So tell me, I want you to give me your opinions. Which coincidence do you find the strangest? And which one is the least strange? Okay, you're going to think and tell me why. So I will give you a couple of minutes to read the text again if necessary and think about your answers for these questions. Which coincidence is the strangest, la más extraña, the strangest for you? And which one is least strange? Okay? All right, guys, so you had some minutes to think, to read again the stories if necessary. So tell me, I want to hear your opinions. Which story is the strangest to you and which one is the least strange? Kainer?
Teacher, I think the stranger was about Mark Twain because how he knows that he died when the comet come back is really strange.
Okay, yes.
And for me, the least strange is about Hugh's song because I think his friend maybe is a good talker. And he said only words, but I don't know it really was a dream.
We can say this is a flirtatious guy. He's talking to the girl, right? Saying these words. Oh, one day I would get married with you. Yes,
Yes.
I agree. I agree with your opinion. All right, anyone else that would like to participate and give their opinion? All right, no more? All right, guys, no problem. Let's continue. So we're going to go to point number 2, 2A, and you're going to write the names of the person that you think said these sentences below, right? For example, we'll get married one day. This was said by Young Chu. Okay, so who said the other sentences? I don't want to see you anymore. I came with the comment and I expect to go out with it. I'm hiring another worker to help you. I've just had a dream about you. Okay, so take some minutes again and write the names of the person that you think said each sentence. All right, guys, let's start checking. Let's check quickly. Maybe Lisette for the second sentence. I don't want to see you anymore. Who said this?
Josh girlfriend.
Josh's girlfriend. Very good. Natalia, the third. I came in with a comment and I expect to go out with it.
Maria Lopez with Mark Twain.
Yes, so he said it. Maria or Mark Twain?
Mark Twain.
Yes, Mark Twain. Yesid for number 4. I am hiring another worker to help you.
Teacher, sorry, can you hear me?
Yes, now I can hear you.
The manager of Liam Bentley?
Yes, manager, Liam, manager. Liam's manager. And the last one, number 5, maybe let's see, Jose. I've just had a dream about you. Who said this?
Teacher, we can repeat a name or
Yes.
no?
You can repeat it.
I think Maria Lopez.
No, it's John Shu. Remember at the end of the story, this person, Hugh, is telling Young Shu said, I had a dream about you. I've just had a dream about you. That's why he contacted her. Young Shu la contactó a ella porque tuvo un sueño con esa persona, con Hugh. Yu Zong. So in here we have the answer is Young Shu. Okay, you can see the answers here. So thank you guys. Now we are going to start with the explanation part or the grammatical part in reported speech, all right? So we use reported speech to talk about what other people have said to us, right? To report what someone else said, okay? So we have, these are the original sentence. For example, we'll get married one day, and we reported as. He always said that we would get married one day, okay? So this is the original sentence, we can say. And the reported speech is, he always said that he would get, we would get married one day, okay? So we're going to check the grammar explanation box over here. Let's take a look. Before we do this, we need to do activity 2B. So you're going to check the script on page 171 and find the corresponding sentences, these sentences in reported speech, okay? In the text. As I told you in the example, the first, this is the reported speech. He always said that we would get married one day. So please go to your books on page 171. Over here is the audio script. Unit 6, recording 1. Recording 2. Here. Recording, it's 3. So we have Josh, Maria, Hui, Song, and Liam. So you can read the script and find the reported speech version of the sentences that we have in our page, all right? I'm going to leave the script here for a couple of seconds, just maybe a minute, And then we will go back to the original page so you can compare them, okay? You can screenshot it maybe if you don't have access to your book right now, or just open your books on page 171. Okay, I'm going to underline the example. He said he just had a dream about me. This is the example now. Just a moment, guys. I will take a screenshot over here. And we can go back to page 58, okay? I'm going to give you a couple of minutes to check, find the reported speech version of these sentences in the text, all right? Please let me know when you finish so we can all check together.
Teacher, a question. Only the
Yes.
part B of the point two, or also the part grammar?
No, just for now, part B, we are going to find the sentences and then we classify them in the chart, okay? For now, just part B.
Okay.
Okay, guys, please let me know if you are ready. If you found all the examples in the text, and we'll check together. No? Okay, let's do that together so we can continue with the grammar chart. The second sentence, it is, I don't want to see you anymore. So in the text, what is the reported speech?
Just teacher.
She,
And that was
she said that let's see, maybe this. She said that she didn't want to see me anymore. All right, so this is the equivalent. This is the original version. I don't want to see you anymore. And then he is reporting. She said that, ella dijo que, she said that she didn't want to see me anymore. All right. For number 3, we have, I came in with the comment and I expect to go out with it.
Wayne said that he had come in with the comment.
Yes, and he expected to go out with it. Twain said that he had come in with the comment and expected to go out with it. Oops, sorry. And the number 4, I'm hiring another worker to help you. This is the original sentence. I'm hiring another worker to help you. What is the reported speech?
The manager said he was
Yes.
another worker to
One
help.
day, the manager said he was hiring another worker to help us, right? This is the reported version. And the last, I've just had a dream about you. He said he had just had a dream about me. Sorry, I made a mistake in the first one. The first one is, he always said that we would get married one day. Yes, so this is for number 1. We get married one day. And for number 5, I've just had a dream about you. The reported version is, he said he had just had a dream about me. Okay, this is the reported version. All right, so now that we have all the sentences in direct speech and reported, we're going to check the grammatical aspect of it. How do we change the tense in the sentences? How do we change the tense in the sentence when we are reporting something? Okay, look at the example here in the chart, in the table. For direct speech, so this is the original sentence, direct speech, we say, I don't want to see you anymore. In the reported version, we say, she said, or she said that is optional. She said that she didn't want to see me anymore. So this, the direct speech, when is in present simple, we report it in what tense? When it's in present simple, how do we use it in the reported speech?
Past simple.
In past, right? In Spanish we would say, sería, no quiero verte más. Cuando lo reportamos, decimos, ella dijo que no quería o no, que no quería verme más. Entonces va un tiempo atrás, right? We have like a jump in a tense to the past, okay? From the present simple, we go to the past simple. So what you are going to do now is complete the chart with examples from exercise 2, what we just did. So you are going to select an example for present continuous and complete with the reported version in front of it. With the present perfect, for example, present continuous, we can say number 4, right? I am hiring another worker to help you. This is present continuous. ¿Ok? Vamos a mirar de los ejemplos que tenemos en el punto 2. Completamos la tabla con el direct speech, que son los que tenemos acá. Y al frente, el reported speech. ¿Ok? And then we will study the differences in the tenses. Yes, Gerson?
Teacher, the reported speech is always in past simple, yes?
No.
No?
It's in
It's
different
according,
tenses. Mhm.
it's according the
According to the tense. So we will
Okay.
notice this after you do the exercise. You will notice. Generally, we go one tense to the past. So from present continuous, I'll help you with the second one so you see what I mean. Second one is here, it would be I'm hiring another worker to help you. Here, the tense is the manager said he was hiring another worker to help us. So what is the tense here? What is this tense?
Past continuous.
Past continuous. So from present continuous, we go to past continuous. All right? So let's look at the chart. I will give you some minutes to do it alone, and then we will check it all together. All right, guys, let's check together. How can we complete the chart? Okay. So for the third tense we have here is present perfect. What is the example that we can use in this case? I've just had a dream about you. Yes, number 5. I've just had a dream about you. Let's write it. About you. I've just had a dream about you. And what is the reported speech version of that sentence? Past perfect. Can you tell me?
That's perfect. He said he had just had a dream about.
He had just had a dream about me. What is it? About me. Right? So yes, you are correct. The reported speech is in past perfect, from the present perfect to the past perfect. Now for past simple, what is the example?
Profe, una preguntita. Ahí después de he said, ¿no se podría poner un that? O...
Yes, you can put, sorry, the that here is optional, right?
Okay.
He said that. It's like in Spanish, él dijo que. In English, it's not necessary always to always include the that, right? It's just the grammatical rule. You can say, he said, él dijo, él había tenido un sueño. Es que en español no lo podemos decir sin el que.
Ok. Pero entonces se repite el he, o sea, el pronombre.
He said that, pero en cualquier caso se repetiría.
Ok, dale, sí, sí.
Sin el that o con el that. Se repite, ¿ok? Él dijo que he had or she had a dream about me, okay? So the that is always optional. It's always, that's why you see it here in parentheses. For the past simple, what example do we have here? I came in with the comment and I expect to go out with it. So it's a very long sentence. I'm not going to write it, but well, we know it's number 3, right? I came with the comment and I expect to go out with it. And what is the reported version? He said that he had come in with the comment. So what is this tense?
Past perfect?
This is also past perfect. So for present perfect and past simple, we use, in both cases, we use the past perfect, right? For the present perfect and the past simple, we use past perfect in the reported version. And finally, we have will. The example is, we'll get married one day, right? And the reported version, we would, yes, so we would get married one day. So we always go one step back into the past. All right, let's look at the examples here in the chart. I have some more examples to help us understand it a bit better. So let's read the examples one by one. Let's start with Gerson. Can you read the first one? For present simple, what is the reported version?
Okay, teacher. Present simple. She always wears a coat. Reported speech. He said that she always wore a coat.
Very good. The next, maybe Elkin, is Elkin in class? Yes, Elkin. For present continuous, read the direct speech and the reported speech.
Okay, present continuous. I'm looking for my keys. And past continuous in reported speech. She said that she was looking for his keys, for her keys.
Yes, very good. Okay, Cindy, don't worry. I noticed. I'm looking for my keys is the direct speech, and for present continuous, for the reported speech, we go 1 tense back to the past. She said she was looking for her keys, or she said that she was looking for her keys. Next, Andres Felipe, corredor, the present perfect and with the past perfect.
The present perfect and the past perfect. I read that.
Yes, the example.
She has write 3 letters for her friend. And in the past perfect, let me move this.
He said,
I read that or I should not?
yes, yeah, read the example.
He said that she had write 3 letters for her friends.
He said that she had written, written 3 letters for her friend. So notice from present perfect, we go back to past perfect. Ella había escrito 3 cartas para su amigo. Él dijo que ella había escrito 3 cartas para su amigo. Okay, continue, Julián, for past simple and past perfect.
My friend gave me a bar of chocolate. He said his friend had given him a bar of chocolate.
So my friend gave me a bar of chocolate. He said his friend had given him. Recuerden, para ambos, presente perfecto y pasado simple, el reporte se hace con pasado perfecto. Él dijo que su amigo le había dado una barra de chocolate. Okay. And then the last one, maybe Silvia Natalia for Will.
Well, I will finish my report in 2 days. And the report speech is would. He said that he will finish his report in 2 days.
Very good. Él dice, terminaré mi reporte en 2 días. En el reported speech sería, él dijo que terminaría su reporte en 2 días. Okay? So we always go 1 step into the past, in the past tense. All right? Questions so far, guys?
Michelle.
Yes.
Siempre se manejan en ese, o sea, en esa dirección, digamos, si es presente perfecto, presente continuo, siempre es pasado continuo, presente perfecto. Ok. Es una regla general.
Yes. So always for present simple, we use past simple. For present continuous, we use past continuous. For present perfect and past simple, we use past perfect. And for will, we use would. Okay?
Okay.
But it's kind of the same in Spanish. Like if we think about it in Spanish, ella siempre usa un traje, ¿no? Un abrigo. Él dijo que ella siempre usaba un abrigo. Okay? This is, we always say the report version is like 1 tense into the past. Okay? All right. So you see the verb said is very common in reported speech, or it's, let's say, even necessary. We have said, and we also have another option that is the verb tell. Okay? So we're going to check some differences between say and tell. All right? Let's look at the chart over here. Let's look at the examples. So when we have say, we always say something. Decimos algo a alguien. Pay attention to the structure. He said hello. Él dijo hola. Entonces, esto es un algo, ¿no? He said hello. He said me hello. This is incorrect, right? This can never happen. And I hear this sometimes in other classes that I have. You say me something. No, this is incorrect. We cannot use say in this way. We say something to someone. Decimos algo a alguien, okay? So first, we always have the object. He said hello to me. So the indirect object goes at the end, all right? He said hello to me. Or he said something to his mom, okay? Él dijo algo a su mamá. He said something to her, right? We can never use it, for example, like this. He said his mom something? No, right? He said something to his mom. And when
Teacher,
we have, yes?
And it's correct to say he said something about her mother or his mom?
Also, yeah, this is also correct. He said something about, sobre ella. Él dijo algo sobre ella, right? So it's important to always have the direct object. Siempre tenemos se llama el objeto directo, ¿no? Él dijo, ¿qué? Dijo algo. Este sería el indirecto. ¿A quién? Ese siempre iría después. To someone, all right? The difference with tell is that we can use tell. In Spanish, the translation would be contar, ¿no? He tell someone something. Acá sí lo podemos usar. Él le contó a alguien algo. He tell his mom something. He told me his name, right? Look, so with tell, or in the case of the past, told, we can use the indirect object. So the person, someone, he told me his name. In this case, it is correct. I will write the example. He told his mom something, right? In this case, the sentence is correct. He told his mom something. This is correct, all right? So be careful with the use of say and the use of told. All right? Tell me, guys, is it clear so far? The difference between say and tell?
Yes and no,
Right?
teacher.
Why not?
Mientras lo aprendemos a diferenciar, creería yo, mientras hacemos ejercicios.
Okay, yes, it's we need to practice, right? So in this case, the difference between say and tell is easier. It's easy to understand if you think about it in Spanish. Tell, like contar, contarle a alguien algo, right? In this case, he told me, he told his mom, he told his friend, she told her classmates her name or her job, whatever. And said is only decir. He said hello, he said his name, él dijo su nombre, él dijo algo, right? And tell or told is for someone. Él le dijo a alguien algo. Yes, Kenneth?
Teacher, sorry. Yo te
Ujú.
entiendo que para 6 sería como respuestas cortas, por así decirlo.
No.
Oh,
You can use in both. Para expresar una misma idea lo pueden usar los dos. Por
ok.
ejemplo, he said he said to me that he wanted an ice cream. Look at the examples on the chat. He said to me, él me dijo a mí, en español sería, ¿no? Entonces, pensemos, el say en español sería solo decir a alguien. Ahí siempre debemos usar ese to. He said to me that he wanted an ice cream, ¿ok? No podemos decir nunca, he said me.
Entiendo.
¿Ok?
Y el toll es más como para expresar esto, como ideas más largas, por así decirlo, como contar una historia.
No, it's the
¿No?
same. He told me that he wanted an ice cream. La diferencia en realidad es en la preposición, si se fijan. He said to me that he wanted an ice cream, right? Me dijo a mí, too. O puedo decir, he told me, en inglés podríamos decir simplemente, él me dijo que quería un helado, ¿ok? Entonces la diferencia entre el uso del said y el told, en este caso iría con la preposición. Said siempre debe incluir said something to the person y en el told no es necesario ese to. He told me, he told his mom, he told his friend, ¿ok? This is like the big difference between both of them. So said and tell. Let's look at the box over here. Right, you can say, look at the example here. Remember the difference between say and tell. He said he loved her. Él dijo que la amaba. Él dijo algo, ¿no? Entonces, él dijo algo. O he told me, acá está, ¿a quién se lo dijo? He told me, él me dijo que la amaba, okay? This is like the big difference between said and tell. With tell, we always have a person. Con el tell o told siempre tendremos a una persona. Él dijo a, le dijo a alguien, all right? Este simplemente es, él dijo que la amaba. Él dijo algo. Okay, so we're going to do some exercises. I have the game of bamboozle to practice. This is an example I want to show you, and then we will go and play. So the sentence I want to show you is, I want to eat something. Ustedes van a leer la oración. I want to eat something. Y van a decir el reporte de eso que ella dijo, ¿no? She said that she wanted to eat something. All right? La oración original está en presente simple, entonces usamos el pasado simple. Ella dijo que quería comer algo. She said that she wanted to eat something. All right? Let's practice. Let me open the link so we can practice this structure. No. All right, let's have two teams. Let's begin with group number 1 is Cindy. You choose a number, Cindy.
11, teacher.
11. I like. This is the sentence. I love bird watching. Bird watching no es un verbo, no es. Ahí sería el avistamiento de aves. I love bird watching.
Okay, sería. She said that she loved bird watching.
Yes, she said that she loved bird watching. Yes, very good. Okay, group number 2. Let's listen to Gerson.
Sorry, okay, teacher. 3.
Oh, you swap the points. Yes,
Okay.
Julian?
Wonderful.
In the first, the answer was she said that she loved in
Loved.
past.
Yeah, that's
The
what
second
she's.
part.
Yeah, that's what she said. Yes, she loved
Okay.
bird watching. Yes. Number one is in past. Yes, Silvia. It depends. Past simple, past continuous, past perfect, or would. Remember. Okay. Not always in past simple. No siempre es en pasado simple, sino que depende de la oración. Siempre será un tiempo al pasado. Yes, Julián.
Es decir, que traduciéndolo, no podría decir, por ejemplo, ella dijo que ama ver.
No.
No, ella dijo que amó ver,
Que amaba.
que amaba. Ah, ok, claro.
En español diríamos amaba, que amaba el avistamiento de aves. All right, number one. Let's go with Jeanette.
Yes, teacher. Four.
Or. Oh. Okay, group number two. Andrés Correa.
Okay, teachers, number 7.
7, all right. She said, I miss going to the cinema. El verbo principal es miss, en presente simple.
Yes, she said she missed going to the cinema.
Yes, correct. She said that, or she said she missed, la pronunciación es con T, missed going to the cinema. Okay, yes, perfect. For team number 1, Jean-Claude.
Number 8.
Okay, she says, I'm going to bed.
She said that she
This is present continuous.
Okay, she said that she were. No sé, profe, no, estoy confundido.
Simply just we change am for the past. What is the past form of I am or she is?
Was.
Was, right?
O sea, simplemente
So,
sería cambiarle el...
yes. She said that
she said that she was going to it.
Yes, exactly. She said that
Okay.
she was going to bed. So it's a tense to the past. Un tiempo al pasado. Ella dijo que se estaba yendo a la cama, right?
Okay.
Okay, for team number 2. Let's see, Elkin.
10.
Right, number 10. I am washing my teeth.
Is in present or past or?
This is
what?
present. This is present continuous. I'm washing my
Okay,
teeth.
I don't know. She said that that she's washing. Okay, she is washing her teeth.
Is, if we talk about one tense to the past, is not is. We say was. She said that she was washing her teeth. All right, guys, pay attention to the pronunciation of the word teeth. It's always the sound at the end. We don't say teeth, just teeth, all right? Pay attention to that pronunciation. So she said that she was washing her teeth. No points, sorry. For group number 1, let's listen to Jose.
Okay, teacher, 9.
All right. Difficult. I've been a vegetarian for 30 years. This is present perfect.
Okay. I have been.
So she said that.
She said that she had been a vegetarian for 30 years.
Yes, correct. She said she had been a vegetarian for 30 years. Correct.
Okay.
Good. Group number 2. Let's see. William. William. Or Yesid.
Yes, teacher.
Yes. Choose a
Number 6.
Right? So she says, technology drives me crazy. It's present simple. La tecnología me enloquece.
She said that technology drive, right? Wait.
What is the past of drive?
Drove.
Yes.
Technology drove me crazy.
Yeah. Drove. Also, we have to be careful with this. So, she said, technology drives me crazy, me enloquece. Cuando yo reporto, entonces ella dijo que la tecnología la volvía loca o la enloquecía. Entonces ahí sería a ella, ¿no? Drives her crazy. I'm going to give you the points because of the verb, but also we have to be careful with this. Her crazy. All right. Number 1, let's go with Natalia Camargo.
Yes, teacher. 5.
All right. Oh, you have to swap points. Change the points. All right. Group number 2. Julian.
12.
12. Okay, she says, I'm making a cake.
She said that she was making a cake.
Yes, correct. She said she was making a cake. Excellent. Number 1, Silvia Natalia.
Yes, teacher. 13.
13.
Yes.
All right. This is playing FIFA is my passion. The verb is.
Okay. Yes. She said that.
Por eso te digo, el verbo es is. Este queda igual.
Okay. She said that playing FIFA was her passion.
Correct. She said that playing FIFA was her passion. Do you understand, guys, why this remains the same? ¿Eso entienden por qué queda igual? ¿Por qué no hacemos ningún cambio en este?
Yes, teacher. Porque es como algo que hace siempre, ¿no? Como jugar y no también el verbo. Playing.
En este caso, sí, aquí el sujeto de la oración sería ese verbo, ¿no? Jugar FIFA es mi pasión. ¿Quién es el sujeto de esa oración? Es el jugar, ¿no? Entonces aquí, por eso queda igual. Eso es el gerundio, playing FIFA. El que cambiamos es el verbo de la acción, del tiempo presente al pasado. She said that playing FIFA was her passion. All right. Good, Silvia. Group number 2, maybe. ¿Quién no ha pasado? Andrés Felipe Corredor.
Mi teacher.
Maybe
Yes, teacher.
Andrés. All right. Tell me, Andrés. Choose a number, please.
Hello.
Yes.
I choose number 1.
Okay. The sentence is, I have finished my homework.
So I tell in present, in past simple, yes?
Past, no. This is present perfect.
Uh-huh.
Goes in past perfect.
Past perfect, okay.
She said that.
Okay, she said that she has finished her homework.
Again, can you repeat?
She said that she had finished her homework.
Her work, yes.
Her work, okay.
He had finished. Que ella dijo que había terminado su trabajo, right? Johan, for team number 1.
2.
2, all right. My son has paid for a day at a spa.
Yeah, she said.
She said her son, yes.
Her son had paid for a day at a spa.
Yes, excellent. She said that her son had paid for a day at a spa. Wow, excellent, guys. For group 2, William, are you here?
Yes, teacher.
All right. Choose a number.
14.
Okay. Koalas are the cutest creatures.
She said koalas was or are the cutest creatures.
Koalas
Where?
Yes, the cutest creatures. It's plural. Koalas were the cutest creatures. Right? Group number 1. Maybe, I don't know. Cindy, I think again.
Okay, teacher, 15.
Okay, number 15. I am running at full speed.
Okay, I think that is, I tell you that
She
I
said.
was up, pero, okay. O sea, ignoro el I.
Es que tú estás reportando lo que ella dijo, ¿no?
Okay,
ella
yeah.
dijo, I'm running, entonces tú dices, she said that.
He said that she was running at full speed.
Yes, correct. She was running at full speed. And for the last one, maybe let's listen to Maveli again.
16.
This year is exhausting. We can say this week is exhausting.
This year is exhausting. She said that she no.
She said that this is the subject, that this year
was exhausting.
Yes, good. She said that that this year was exhausting. Is correct. Right. The winners are team number 2. Well done, guys. So you see, with practice, we get a bit more comfortable with this structure, right? So tell me, do you have questions so far? Or is it a bit clearer now? How to use it? Yes or no?
Yes, teacher.
Yes,
It's
a bit more?
a bit clear.
Okay.
You.
All right, guys. So let's finish today. We only have like 10, a couple more minutes, but I want to give you at least the instruction for you to continue practicing the vocabulary of say and tell, right? Especially the difference between say and tell. So you are going to complete the sentences here. Do you often say or tell jokes? Can you tell jokes in English? All right, so I'm going to help you with the first one. Is tell now. Can you tell jokes? Do you often tell jokes? Can you tell any jokes in English? So in English, there are certain verbs or phrases that are established. When do we use say and when do we use tell? Okay? So I will give you maybe 3 minutes to check as many as you can. And I will share the answers before we finish our lesson today, okay? So let's work individually for 2 or 3 minutes. And then I will show you all the correct answers before we finish today. All right, guys, let's check the answers briefly before we finish our lesson today, right? So let's see. The first one is, do you tell jokes? Can you tell any jokes in English? So with the word jokes, we always use the verb tell, contar chistes, tell jokes. Number 2, do you have an elder brother or sister, un hermano mayor o menor? Did he or she tell you what to do? Aquí usamos el tell por el sujeto, ¿no? Te decían qué hacer. They tell you what to do as a child. Number 3, can you say hello, goodbye, and thank you in 4 different languages? Entonces, en la tabla que les envié aparece en qué casos usamos cada uno, ¿no? Para hello, goodbye, usamos say. Say hello, say goodbye. 4, if you hated your friend's hairstyle and she asked your opinion, would you tell the truth? ¿Le dirías la verdad? Would you tell the truth? 5, can you tell me something about last holiday? Entonces, ahí también es el sujeto. ¿Me dirías o me contarías? Tell me something about your holidays. Number 6, in your family, do you usually say a prayer? Dices una oración. Entonces, para prayer usamos say. 7, did your teachers in primary school tell you off? Do you understand this sentence? Tell you off. Eso es un phrasal verb. Regañar. Tell someone off. ¿Ok? Entonces, tus profesores en primaria te regañaban mucho. 8, if you have a minor car accident and it was your fault, would you say sorry? Con sorry, siempre usamos say. Would you say sorry to the other driver? 9, can you tell the difference between British and American English? Acá después encontrar la diferencia. Aquí el tell tiene otro significado, que sería encontrar las diferencias o diferenciar. Tell the difference between British and American English. 10, if one of your classmates was cheating in a test, would you say something to the teacher? ¿Dirías algo al profesor? Say something. 11, do you think it's always wrong to tell lies? Decir mentiras, tell lies. And 12, if a homeless person asks you for money, do you usually say yes or say no? Para sí y no, usamos el say, yes or no, okay? So generally, these phrases are fixed in English, like tell jokes, say say goodbye, say hello, or tell off, tell lies, right? So this is just a matter of practice between say and tell. So you can finish this chart. Until tomorrow, we will check it at the beginning of the class, right? So complete point 2, add the phrases with say and the phrases with tell to the diagram, all right? And tomorrow, we will check it at the beginning of the class. All right? Thank you, guys. That is all for today. See you tomorrow.
Thank you, teacher. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Thank you,
Thank you,
teacher.
teacher. Bye.
Bye-bye.